My name is Mark. I represent a group of friends, Building Spaces and Friends, who have put together a project to refurbish the Cyril Ross home, which is a home that houses kids with HIV.
I think they had over 100 men here, and everybody had a part to play, and they were not like coming and sitting around. I think the only time I saw them sitting is when they were eating.
We've been refurbishing the home both in and out, repainting, retiling, redoing the entire exterior, new beds, new furniture across the entire home.
This National Day for Caring is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for us. We really needed to upgrade our premises. We had a project put away waiting for something to happen, and again for us, our Miracle United Way, partnering with First Citizens and Unilever.
The Day of Caring is that one day that United Way puts on an annual basis where we bring simply the children together to have fun. This year, it's now taken a different approach. We've now extended that opportunity to the different donor companies and other companies that want to get involved just by doing projects in their own area or by sending volunteers here.
We say it would happen here May 19th, but the truth is many of these projects spanned a few weeks and people were working a few weekends in a row to make these projects happen.
We've had this dream and this vision for 10 years now, and we have built it over time to be an annual Day of Caring for Children's Homes, and now for the first time after 10 years, we have a National Day of Caring.
So we've had over 67 projects across Trinidad and Tobago. That's 67 different locations at which people have come out and volunteered their time on a Sunday. We've had over 3,500 people. I think it's probably going to be close to 4,000 when we do the final count of people who have come out and worked and pushed wheelbarrows and painted walls and fences and made food for people and sat and read and cared for others. And I think it's just a fantastic example of demonstrating that in Trinidad and Tobago we still have people who care about one another.
Laventille Foundation was started approximately 7 years ago. It was started by members of the Laventille Seventh-day Adventist Church, and the whole idea was to give back to the community. And you find we do a number of things here, inclusive of a preschool homework center, support groups, hotline. We do vocational training, life skills in schools. We do health clinics, health checks, homework center. We also started a home for abandoned children and a drug home.
For this Laventille Foundation, we saw they needed some remedial work, which staff can't do, but we got our contractors to assist, and they did it as a charity. We also earmarked different things for staff to get engaged in. Seems like the most challenging is putting together that play park.
Basically, today was just the start where we're actually painting and just making sure that we're refurbishing the front area, which is used for actually teaching the kids.
So they are painting the main area and helping us to get security systems.
I wasn't there at the time when they held the meeting and to see who would volunteer and whatnot, but when I got the news I said, well, yeah, because it's for kids,
This has been great work by United Way. I think that this whole project was awesome.
We partner with United Way on this project because we find that United Way is very well organized, and this is our third project as a team, but our first with United Way, and we're very inspired by the Day of Caring, the fact that there are literally hundreds of projects going on throughout Trinidad and Tobago. We're not any one company, just a number of small companies, and we believe that anything could be done if everyone chips in together, and that's what today is about.
Unicoma has decided to partner with United Way as one of the companies who have adopted projects for today. Today we are doing some painting for Mimisa Center. Next week we're going to start actual construction works. We've hired a contractor to assist us. We're going to be doing renovation works on the roof, the ceiling, tiling and whatnot. And then we're coming back in again at the end of June to do painting on the actual dorm floor.
As a long-standing member of United Way, we participated in the committee that put together the National Day of Caring, and we were able to mobilize some of the companies in our area. Some of the projects we sponsored, we are refurbishing some homes in the area. Some of our employees even raised funds, which the company matched, for doing special things in the different homes. We're doing agricultural projects. Because we are agricultural-based type of company, we make fertilizer. We tried to put together some kitchen gardens at some of the homes in the area so it can be sustainable.
Today we are here with our partnership with Habitat for Humanity and United Way, and we are doing some backfill work today.
I think it was fairly easy to get a group of volunteers to come out. Once the word got out that there was an opportunity to come out as a team, I think people jumped on board at the opportunity to help, to be of real service.
United Way, we are an organization. Our mission is to mobilize resources to help all the hard-working NGOs, strongly governed NGOs who are delivering the services to our vulnerable communities.
Really, the due diligence and governance that goes with United Way is extremely important to make sure that the money is spent reaches where it's supposed to reach.
We go through payroll deductions from the employees within the company. Employees decide, I want to give whatever amount. There's no minimum, no maximum. The money is all pooled, sent to United Way, and from there we have our community fund. The NGOs can then apply for grants from that community fund.
We do a lot of governance. We do a lot of work in ensuring that the money is put to good use and that it's sustainable.
You know, people have a passion. They want to do these things, but they need someone to help them to make that step, to actually get to a project. And certainly that's what United Way has done. It's created the opportunity.
Our true measure of success is not just the bottom line, it's what we do and how much we give back. And our success is measured by what we give back to our community.
I always wanted an opportunity to give back to the community, and First Citizens, with the assistance of United Way, made that happen.
When you can give back with your time, you put that sweat equity in. You don't just write a check or give cash, but when you really roll up your sleeves and become one of the people and do the hard work, you leave at the end of the day tired, sweaty, but very, very fulfilled.
I want to say, as a first-time volunteer, I feel very proud to be a part of this initiative, and I know that it will be the first of many times to come.
I think today has been a fantastic success. It's been a real example for Trinidad and Tobago, and I really hope that the message gets out there.
This is all about volunteerism, this is about philanthropy, and this is about caring for our communities. In the future, where we are going as United Way is to build this not just into a National Day of Caring, but to get people involved in the communities so it's sustainable.
At the end of the day, when we think that we have problems, that have people with more problems than us, so let's give love and get this thing done.